Good Friday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. I hope this finds you well. So I thought we'd do a little something different today. So most of you who know me know I love doing divination with more than just tarot cards. I have 3 crystal balls. I love using those. I have a bag of charms here. I use not only jewelry charms, but Scrabble pieces as well, excuse me. Little doubloons and tokens, just, little things that can bring about the energy of a situation. So my friend, who has been a school teacher for 30 years and who is retiring in the month of October, brought me home a few things that she uses for her kids in her classroom. Now, these are copies. She has more than just one set of dice and one little deck of cards. So no one be concerned. The kids are still learning. So I want to today use the spotted deck and these dice to kind of do a reading for today, or just a general energy reading for the everybody who is watching. So I'm going to start with shuffling the deck, the spotted deck. So one card falls out, yay for us. So here we are. So just looking at this kind of gives me the feel that whatever is happening here is happening in the summertime. We have the glasses, the sun, the melting ice, right? And from the chess piece, I feel like it's time for you to make a move, right? And I think you know that and understand that. I think it's time for you to start loving yourself and doing better for yourself, eating healthier, taking more pride in your appearance, how you feel about yourself, the love you have for yourself. And I think this will all come into accumulation in the summertime of next year, right? You're working on yourself, you're working on eating better, feeling better, looking better, and I feel that you've been in the dark quite some time, or not wanting to face the realization that now is the time to really start focusing on you, your physical health, your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health, and really start making the moves to get that out there. Now, the little splodge or dot here may be that when this starts, you starting to take physical care of yourself, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, you may feel a little bit out of your element, a little bit ill, a little bit uncertain, right? So that splotch is like, it's kind of like, this is really not making me feel well. This is really not making me want to go any further. So that splotch could be you, again, physically not feeling well or emotionally not feeling well, because this transition that is taking place is something that is life-altering. It's truly life-changing. So don't let these little feelings of uncertainty or sickness, when we go from not physically moving our bodies to physically moving our bodies, there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of headaches there. There's, the body transitioning from being sedentary and complacent to physically moving. And so there are muscles that have never been moved before. There's, you moving your body in ways that it's never been moved before. And when you stop ingesting or eating things that are high in carbs and high in fat, and you start doing the low fat, low carb, or whatever it is that you're doing, then the body wants to say, well, hold on, wait a minute now, that's not what I'm used to. And you may get a little kickback, so to speak. So that is that. And then we have all of this. So let's see. Resting, yes. Spending time in nature, yes. And this is all about a transformational growth here, right? The scarab beetle was something that the Egyptians really put significance on rebirth and regrowth, right? So you're being guided to really shine a light on and focus on this transformational part of what you may be going through from now until next year, right? Getting yourself, maybe it's a reunion, maybe it's a family reunion, maybe it's a high school reunion, maybe it's a wedding and you're trying to get yourself in tip-top shape. Maybe you're doing it, for personal reasons, right? Maybe you have to change the way you eat and lose a little bit of weight for maybe a surgery or something you may be having. But it all feels very strange and very uncomfortable, I guess. And as far as the sheep is concerned, the sheep feels like you may be on the outside here, right? There may be a lot of people around you that say, hey, you are perfectly fine the way you are. Hey, you don't have to go through any of this transition. Because, sometimes we have people in our families or friends who like to go out and they like to eat and they like to do all of that. And with you trying to better yourself physically, there may be people trying to talk you out of it, right? Because they enjoyed having you as that friend who could go out and have go to the buffet or have a big lunch or a big dinner or sit in front of the TV or become very sedentary and not move and have no energy or initiative to do any of that. But now that you have this goal, it kind of seems like, we're starting the countdown here. We're starting the countdown to whatever this event, this life-altering event is that's happening in my life. And I really have to start this transformation. So I am now going to listen to my body when my body says it needs rest. I am going to listen to my body when my body says it needs a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. I am going to spend more time out in nature. I am going to do some investigation work on how best for my body type to make this transition. And there may be times, like I said, that you feel like shit. But now is the time to make that move, right? I think, society projects onto us all of these things that, every commercial that you see is for something sweet and for something totally unhealthy and full of food colorings and dyes and fats and all of these unhealthy fats, and they don't push. And the only time they do push exercise, or they do push losing weight, or they do push getting back into better health, is they're pushing some sort of pill or some sort of medical procedure or some sort of get quick scheme to kind of help out. And that's not what this is. This is you taking your time, you investigating what best works for you, you spending time out in nature, you listening to your body, you starting this countdown to this event, you doing investigation of what is best for you. And you may feel like you're on the outside of it all. You may feel as if you're alone in this. But I can tell you there are support groups out there for you, and that you're not alone. So congratulations to you for taking the initiative. Congratulations for you for going through this transformation and knowing what needs to be done for yourself. And congratulations for you for not allowing anyone to jeopardize this this transformational time before you. So with that, I'll say thank you for allowing me to do this. I mean, I don't know if it resonates with any of you, but I love doing things like this, and it kind of breaks up the energy from using tarot all the time to doing something completely different. So talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.